Hi, boys and girls. This is Miss Brady. I have a book for you guys today. It's called What Does It Take to Be a Star? This book is actually written by a famous NFL player, and it is with him and his daughter. So I'm going to read this book to you guys. I'm super excited about it, so I hope you guys enjoy it. What does it take to be a star? There was once a young boy who dreamed of becoming famous. What would it take to be a star, he wondered. One day he came up with a plan. I will visit all of the famous people I look up to the most and ask them what it takes to be a star. On Monday, he went to a football game. The stadium was filled with excited fans. He watched in awe as his favorite player scored again and again. Touchdown, the announcer yelled as the crowd erupted in cheers. At the end of the game, the boy saw the football player signing autographs. What does it take to be a star? He asked. The football player looked at the boy with excitement and said, "Meet me here tomorrow morning, and I'll show you." On Tuesday morning, the boy met him bright and early at the stadium. This time, no one was there. The football player looked at the young boy and said, "In order to be a star, you must work hard when nobody is watching." The boy thanked the football player for his time and continued on his journey. In the evening, the boy visited a concert and was blown away by the singer who left the crowd amazed with her voice. At the end of the concert, he saw her standing by her tour bus taking pictures with fans and asked, "What does it take to be a star?" She looked at him with a smile while she wrote an address on a piece of paper. Then she said, "Meet me at my recording studio." The boy arrived at the studio to find the singer inside and waiting for him. She seemed exhausted from the long performance. In a calm voice, she said, "In order to be a star, you must practice self-control. As a musician, learning to control your tone is very important. You must know when to use your outside voice and when to use your inside voice." On Wednesday, the boy went to visit his favorite doctor for a checkup. He was the most well-known doctor in the city. The waiting room was filled with sick people in need of help, and he thought to himself, "Everyone is here to see the doctor. I guess he's kind of famous too." The boy watched as the doctor greeted everyone with a smile and did his best to help each one of them. So when it was his turn to visit the doctor, he asked him, "What does it take to be a star?" The doctor looked at the boy with joy in his eyes and said, "Well, I'm not sure I am one, but if I had to guess, I'd say that to be a star, you must be respectful and caring towards others." On Thursday, the boy visited the local fire station, and the firefighters were busy preparing to put out a fire. He followed their truck to see them in action. After they put out the fire, the boy followed them back to the fire station and asked, "What does it take to be a star?" One firefighter replied, "In order to be a star, you must be willing to serve others and think of others before you think of yourself." On Friday, the boy visited an art show to see the most famous artist in the city. The audience was amazed by the beautiful artwork he created. The boy waited patiently to speak to the artist. After everyone was gone, he asked, "What does it take to be a star?" The artist quickly responded, "My dear boy, to be a star, you must understand that every masterpiece takes time." "I've never really thought about that before," the boy said as he thanked the artist for his time. On Saturday, the boy visited his favorite comedian. The comedian was performing a show and told jokes until everyone had tears in their eyes from laughing so hard. After the comedy show, the boy asked, "What does it take to be a star?" The comedian looked at him and said, "To be a star, you must be able to be happy and laugh even when no one is laughing with you." "That must be very hard," the boy noted as he went on his way. On Sunday, the boy made his way over to a marathon race to catch a very popular runner. She was very famous and had just won a gold medal. "If anyone knows what it takes to be a star, she will," he concluded. When the boy saw her, he asked, "What does it take to be a star?" The runner was out of breath, but looked at the boy and said, "In order to be a star, you must be able to run towards your dreams, one step at a time. No matter how long it takes, you just keep putting one foot in front of the other." The boy left wondering whether he had what it would take to become a star. It had been a long week. The sun was beginning to set and the stars began to shine. He looked up and saw the biggest star in the sky. At that moment, he realized a star is already a star. It doesn't need to figure out how to become one, and it doesn't need permission to shine. Perhaps, he thought to himself, a star is not something I should hope to become. Maybe it's something I already am. The boy began to shout with excitement, "I am a star! I am a star!" But thanks to his journey, he now understood he would have to shine brightly for the world to see him, and that was something he was going to have to work very hard to achieve. You are a star. How will you shine brightly for the world to see you?